Well, happy Valentine's Day to everybody celebrating. And although this holiday is connected with romance and chocolates and flowers and greeting cards, I'm here to share some other things connected with Valentine's Day. Um, there's debate about whether Valentine's Day actually is the Christianization of an old pagan Roman fertility festival in mid-February known as the Lupercalia. Well, it's a whole nother thing, and that's beyond the scope of this short pop-up Valentine's Day podcast to go into all the details. Plenty of YouTube videos about it, though, if you want to get a bit of history in a video form and some articles. But essentially, the month February, from the Latin febua, meaning to cleanse, was a time of getting ready for coming spring. And a lot of spring activities happened. Not only spring prep activities, but other kinds of spring activities. And it really does depend on where you are on the planet as to what your relationship with spring is right now, or autumn for those of you in the southern hemisphere. I'd like to share with you a way of celebrating Valentine's Day and all these hearts that you may see flying around. Well, it's a time to send some love into the world. You might call it spiritual love, universal love, agape. It goes by a lot of different names. But what this world would be like if everyone took a few moments out, not only on Valentine's Day, but every day, and called to mind love. Love of one's loved ones, love and respect for self, love for humankind across all of our diversity, love for creatures, love for plants, love for the elements, earth, air, fire, water, spirit, love for our home, planet Earth, and the larger universe of which we are all part. So whether you celebrate Valentine's Day or not, and I'm glad some of you have decided to join me live, this is an opportunity for us to send some love out into the world. I have with me a candle, and yes, they're little heart shapes around the candles. Let us send forth from our hearts into the area around us, and then spiraling outward, loving consciousness, compassion, comfort, joy, peace, well-being, love within us, love around us, love within us, love around us, love within us, love around us, love within us, love around us. And as we connect with that love, let us imagine loving consciousness flowing around planet Earth, our home, loving our planet, loving our connections with those who have gone before and those who are yet to come, honoring our ancestors, honoring the divine by whatever name or names in the tradition we practice, or if we're a free thinker working with source and reason, let us connect with that source and force and forces and imagine a loving consciousness flowing now into planet Earth, our home, and into the larger cosmos of which we're part. And may we send some love out in one or more activities that we do today. A greeting on social media, or call a friend, or in your mind, call up those you care about that you send well wishes to. Yes, love is something universal, and love is something eternal, and love is something that when we have it as an intentional part of our consciousness can really bring about greater well-being for that larger circle of nature of which we are a part, and yes, ourselves as well. Thank you all for being part of my pop-up Happy Valentine's Day Reflections live stream. And tomorrow night, which is Tuesday, February 15th at 7 p.m. Central Time, which is 1 in the morning if you're in the UK, Universal Time, we are having our monthly full moon circle. And yes, we're going to kindle candles of a variety of kinds, for it's our Candle Magic Full Moon Circle. And it's actually the official day for Lupercalia, and I'll talk a little more about it at that. And yes, we invite you to join us, bring a couple candles, one to lit and a white candle that we're going to dedicate for peace. If you decide to come, it's free. We live stream it on the Circle Sanctuary YouTube channel. Thank you all for being part of this Valentine's Day celebration. Much love and bright blessings.